I don't know how anyone could be one of the worst when they're in second place. That makes literal no sense. Hey, I'm not the one getting the hard side. You do. So,
Hey, yo.
a goal in like a dramatic ass game.
You play to win the game.
I'm talking about the fact that even on the first team, our best players, where they came from.
Madrid.
Where they came from.
Champ, he really thought I was going to say Barcelona.
But the thing is, you don't even have to say it. Because...
Yes, sir. Another episode right now of
the Kickoff Lounge.
Your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles being here.
Hey, we all over the states right now, man. I'm in Jersey, right outside of New York City. That boy Big Miles, where you at right now?
You know, I'm in South Florida in an undisclosed location in Palm Beach County. You feel me?
Undisclosed location. I love that.
Yeah,
just in case the feds are listening, right?
I mean, anybody.
Hey, man. Match day 7. We already 7 games in. Mostly almost 7 games in, or about to be 7 games in, bro. There's a lot of things happening in Major League Soccer right now, man. We missed out last week, so a couple quick shout-outs, man. Yo, U.S. men's national team, Nations League, back-to-back-to-back champions.
Bro, we did that, bro. We really did that. We 2-0 Mexico. Like, we added another chapter in the book of 2-0. We smoked them. It looked great, and both the goals were great goals. The banger from Tyler Adams.
Banger,
bro. Like, literally just take a touch, have a look, knock, kill it, bro.
Big time shout out to Tyler Adams, man. Like, yo, he hasn't played for the U.S. men's national team in over 400 and I want to say like 416, 417 days, somewhere around there. It's been way more than a year that he's played for the U.S. men's team. He's been having a great last few months. In January, his fiance just gave birth to their first child, right? So he just became a dad. He just scored on the last play of his game because he was only allowed to play up to a half. That fucking bangaroni. Wow.
Really, for sure.
Literally his last touch of the game, last touch of the half, golazo. And he just went the full mile, man. He went the full length of the game with Bournemouth in the Premier League. Started the game. He was one of the he was regarded as player of the game as well, too, man. That's how well he did, bro. So
he did
he's
really
balling
well.
right. Yeah. So big time shout out to Tyler Adams. We need him moving forward for Copa America. We need him moving forward for World Cup. We need him in the locker room for leadership. We need him on the field because he is that dog that we absolutely need.
So does that mean we kind of like try to rest him a little bit? Do we? Because his style of play requires a lot of mileage on his legs. You know what I mean?
A lot of physicality.
Injury. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, he's still got to continue to grow, man. He's young, man. You got to let him play, man, and just hope that he doesn't get hurt, bro. Because you can't hold back a player like that. You know, like
absolutely.
You keep a dog. Let him go. You keep a dog too long in his cage, man. He's gonna get depressed, and he's not gonna know what to do with himself, right?
Yeah, like Will Ferrell said, "I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly." You feel me? Like,
what movie was that when he said that? Kicking and Screaming.
Damn. I want to say a couple different movies, but I just know he said it. I don't know.
That like he just knows Will Ferrell?
Yeah,
that's hilarious. Yeah, man. Nah, so big time shout out to the U.S. men's team. Shouts to Gio Reyna. You said Gio hit that second goal. What a difference he's made from the moment he hopped into that game against Jamaica. I'm sorry we did it to your country, bro. Real quick, let me backtrack from Gio, man.
I know.
As a Jamaican American, Bigger Milesworth, Big Miles. How do you feel about that game? How do you feel about Jamaica, actually?
Listen, we were doing well. Like, we were doing enough to leave having upset the U.S. And then out of nowhere, we go do some typical Jamaica shit.
That wasn't Jamaica shit.
It was just like, how do we find a way to like make things very inconvenient for ourselves for no reason? And we did that. And then we ended up in extra time. And you know how we say Drake? Well, I was feeling that way. Haji, bro, the last goal I seen him score was an accident. And this guy goes tearing us, killing us.
Haji was dogging y'all, dog.
And
He
like,
scored.
and then like, his second goal, as nice of a goal, as much of a banger as it was, he messed up on his like one of his first two touches.
That
And
first
there was
touch
an
was bad.
opportunity
Yeah.
to close it down.
Yeah, he adjusted himself so well though in that moment,
Man,
bro.
he did
So
well.
beautifully.
He did well, but bro, like we didn't have to. The point is, we inconvenienced ourselves, so we didn't have to be there in the first place. I was sick, man. I was so ready to talk all kinds of shit about Jamaica upsetting the U.S. Ended up in the final where I think we would have smoked Mexico. To be
I
real,
think
like we
so
would have
too.
dogged Mexico. Jamaica has some quality. They locked in third place at the tournament when it really should have. Like I think any the next game after U.S. whoever they played, no match for Jamaica. Anyone aside from U.S. Honestly.
I think Jamaica played such a great game, especially defensively too, man. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
y'all played with so much heart that semifinal game. I ain't gonna lie, man. US got lucky, bro. The
Lucky,
US got
bro.
lucky
So
on that one,
lucky.
man.
So
Yeah,
lucky.
yeah. Coach Gregg was 2 seconds away from getting fired.
Yeah, 100%.
Without a doubt. Like I personally think that Coach Gregg was gonna get let go, man. If the US could even make it to the finals of the Nations League. If the US can't even beat Jamaica, what makes us think that we're gonna go on and beat Colombia, who's been undefeated in the last 21 games? Shouts to Colombia right now, who's beat number 8 in the world, Spain, who's beat Brazil, who's beat Germany in
Bro,
that run,
Colombia's on
dog.
a run.
That's
Yo,
balling right now. That boy
bro,
James. Don't let me
I'm
get
trying
started
to
with
go to a
James.
game. I'm trying to go to a game in Colombia.
Yo, that's a different level, man.
I know. I
That's
know.
a
I've been to a Nacional game, but I want to go to a Selección game. I want to go in Colombia, bro. Yo,
You gotta go to un partido de Colombia. You gotta go to a Colombia game in Barranquilla, bro.
of course,
In the
100%. That's the
Metropolitan,
only
because
place I want to go. 100%
that's
for that game.
that's like watching the Knicks in Madison Square Garden,
I know.
right?
I
It's
know.
like Yankees at Yankee Stadium. It's like that kind of vibe, bro. In the
Bro.
playoffs, bro. Have to bucket list for sure. But
No,
yeah,
yeah.
but the U.S. can't expect to beat Colombia. Can't expect to beat Argentina, Uruguay, teams like that. Brazil. I mean, thankfully, like, all right, we got through Jamaica, then we just cruised through Mexico, man. So we'll see how the U.S. gonna do right now, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's
let's
looking
see how it
good. It's
goes.
looking
For
good.
sure.
It's looking good right now. So we shall see, bro. Hey, also real quick, Marta going on to the ladies scored her first goal of the season with the NWSL. She's still balling after so many years, man. She still got it. She played with your squad, Doug, Orlando Pride,
Yeah,
if you ain't know.
she's one of the sisters, bro. She's doing well. She's doing well.
Yeah.
It's good to see. Like, she's honestly not no disrespect, not even a sister. She an auntie at this point. Like some of the like her
Yeah.
teammates are, a decent bit younger than her. You know what I mean? So shout out to her still balling. Like she's killing it. Honestly, probably one of my favorite female players of all time.
Doug,
Easy.
how old is Marta?
She
Marta
gotta be at
is
40. She
bro,
gotta be 40.
she's 38.
Oh, okay.
And we talking about players in the NWSL scoring that are 16, 17,
Yeah,
bro, like that
exactly.
are less than half her age, bro. And she's
She's
still
like I
out there
said,
balling with them.
exactly. So that's
Hey,
dope.
but staying in Orlando though, almost 7 games in,
Let's go.
it's about
Hey,
time, dog.
wait. I think I said it.
Orlando City with the first dub after 6 games, man. How you feeling
I
about that?
called it. I called it, bro. We had all kind of Orlando energy last episode. My dog, Orlando City Insider, pulled up. Yo, I knew it was gonna happen. I said it. I said it. You can go look. I said, yo, we're gonna win this season, this weekend. We're gonna win this weekend.
It's
And
about time, dog. It's about time. But
we
then y'all
needed
tied up.
that, bro. We look good.
Yeah, y'all needed that, but then y'all tied the Red Bulls. So y'all back to your non-winning ways.
But I did call that there was gonna be a win and a draw in the next two games, and
You
we
did
got a
say
win
that.
and a draw.
You
So
did
it's
say
all
that.
good.
You did say that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, something from last week though, man. Continuing on to this week, bro. So the surprising worst teams in the MLS right now, the bottom of the barrel in both conferences, bro.
Hmm.
Two worst teams: New England in the East,
Bro, they got 1 point.
5
They got
games, no
1
wins.
point.
Crazy, though. They're -7 goal differential in 5 games. And if we go on to the Western Conference, bro, the Seattle Sounders, 5 games, 0 wins, man. And all they got is 2 points right now, dog.
Yeah, I'm shocked by that.
I don't know what's wrong over there, man. I don't know what's happening in Seattle. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, bro. It feels like these last couple of years they've been on this decline, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
not the same.
they were once one of the best in the West, bro, and it's just I don't know, man. They've fallen off crazy, and they have their moments where they go on runs, but they haven't been able to pick up that like powerhouse feel in the West ever since a couple of years back. So they're
Facts.
really more like the opposite of a powerhouse right now.
Super facts. Super facts, man. Hey, it's really popping for the ladies right now, man. We talking like I know that this is obviously a soccer podcast, but tonight as we recording it, man, college women's basketball for March Madness is crazy right now, dog.
Crazy.
Yo, that girl Caitlin Clark, man, Iowa over LSU tonight. Man, dog, the fact that there's so many recognizable women athletes, period, across sports, that I feel like these days I might be able to name more women athletes in a college in a collegiate level. And at this point right now, the way that the NWSL is going, bro, like we're starting to hear more names and more names and more names that are
absolutely
recognizable, bro. That are brandable, man, which is so dope, man. It's a lot of big surprising teams in the NWSL right now. Brand new team, Kansas City Current, owned by Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes. And the Chicago Red Stars. 2 teams that finished last year are now the top 2 teams, man, after the first 3 games. Kansas City, they scored 30 goals for the season last year. And after 3 games, they already have 11 goals right now, dog.
Yeah.
Man, Chicago.
5 goals so far, which is the most. 20%. What?
Nah, man, Chicago, they going crazy right now, man. So the fact that they are already almost at their total from last year, man. They're already creeping up just after 3 games.
Yeah.
I think it just speaks volumes of the type of talent that has come onto the squads now, man. And like bro, Jay-Z once said, men lie, women lie. Numbers don't.
Lie.
You feel me?
Yeah,
hey, dog.
Thanks, bro.
Now back to the MLS real quick, man. Insigne, he started off crazy. The Italianos started going, they was balling. They was balling on these people, man, early in the season, but then Insigne got a crazy hamstring injury where he's gonna be out for the next 3 to 4 weeks, man, at the minimum, bro, at the minimum. And Toronto's already falling off without Insigne. They lost 3-1 to 3-1, SKC.
Bro, you saw that golazo, fool? You saw? That was nasty, bro.
Dirty, bro. Dirty, man. Yeah, that boy, El Colombiano Chicho Arango, man, he got a hat trick for RSL. That's the first hat trick by an RSL player since September 1st in 2018, done by Damir Kreilach against the Galaxy, bro.
How you say it?
Don't ask me if I'm saying it right. This is how I think I'm saying it. Like, Kreilach. Kreilach? Is it Kreilach?
Kreilach.
I felt like there's some phlegm in that thing. There's got to be some phlegm in there, man. I don't know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Now, but Chicho got First of all, if you get a hat trick on any level in the pro league, bro, like,
bro, you're nasty.
This is nasty.
Bro, Chicho scored a hat trick is hard to score anywhere in any competition, bro. Hat tricks
on the Sunday league is hard.
Really? Yeah. Bro, in high school, bro, in any level, it's hard to score a hat trick, bro. Just because you gotta be on point. Like, after you score 2 goals, dog, like you low key done your job as a striker. You scored 2 goals. You know what I mean? But being locked in for that 3rd one or anything more than 3, like when you see guys score 4 and 5, bro, that's impressive feat no matter what level you're playing.
There was one goal he scored from outside the box, Chicho. Bro, like I ain't see that coming. Like I thought he was gonna bro. Like that came in so sneaky about it, bro, from outside the box. Chicho's a beast. I think Chicho's gonna be in the conversation for Golden Boot. At the end of the year, on top with Luis Suarez, maybe Dennis Bouanga if he keeps balling out a little bit, man. Like he started off a little slow, But Bouanga gonna put the ball behind the net too, man. So we
Yeah,
shall
bro.
see.
He's coming back, bro. But on the other side in LA, bro,
Yes, sir.
Galaxy is going crazy right now. My dog Ricky Tiki Taka, Gabriel Peck, that boy Paintsill is a problem. Like
He's a
I'm talking
beast.
about, like he could contend for like player of the year type shit. Like if he really goes crazy, like he's doing, he's a problem. Anytime he gets the ball, he's
Yo, he's been absolutely dominant every time he gets the ball on the wing, bro. Yo,
facts.
he is so scary to go up against for every defender that he's faced so far,
Yeah,
man. It's
yeah,
like he's
facts.
always he reminds me so like I think the only player that really reminds me of him when I watch Painto play, honestly, is Lucho Diaz from Liverpool, the
Yeah,
Colombian boy.
yeah, bro.
Yo,
It's always dangerous.
it's as soon as he has full control of the ball on the wing,
Mhm.
like he doesn't stop or slow down. He's literally
Yeah,
attacking the defender
at
with the
speed,
ball at
at
full
speed,
speed,
bro.
man,
Yeah, that's
with
crazy, bro.
full
It's crazy.
control. That is
It's,
literally Paintill's game. Whether he's cutting left, whether he's cutting right, he can do
yeah,
either. He can beat you right down the middle. He could just stop and he could let you just keep going. Bro, his game on the wing is ridiculous. What a pickup for LA Galaxy.
yeah. Word. Nah, I feel you on that. Not
Yeah.
Joveljic. Am I saying it right, Champ? Yeah, I feel like Champ is the pronunciation corrector.
He is.
Joveljic.
Joveljic. All right. Yeah, Joveljic is balling out. Yoshida Carceres, the head coach, Greg Vanny, he won an MLS Cup with Toronto in 2017. So he's
Fire.
got championship pedigree, as they say. You know what I mean? They're balling, they got energy. They, I don't know, man. They're looking like they're gelling all over. 3 wins, 3 draws. That means that they're staying consistent, bro. I think best in the West, 13 goals scored. Miami has more. Miami has a bunch of, superstars on their team. So hey, I don't know, man. I might have to call it
Yeah, right now, I might call it with you,
contender in
dog.
that
Say
West,
it.
bro.
Say
Them
it. Say
boys,
it right now.
they're them boys in that West. I think. Like, I think they're gonna come out of the West for sure in the finals.
Yo, the Galaxy are pretty much the Lakers, the Celtics of the MLS, man.
Yeah,
They are literally the most successful team in MLS history with 5 MLS Cups. Although it's been 10 years since they won
Mhm.
their last MLS Cup. It's
I
been a
think I
minute.
think that means it's time. I think they're gonna be them boys in the West, bro. They're gonna contend for the big trophy this season.
A fully healthy Inter Miami and a fully healthy LA Galaxy in the MLS Cup Finals. Who takes them, Big Bounce?
LA Galaxy and Miami.
Fully healthy, both teams. Messi, Suarez, Busquets, but then also Tiki Push, Jovic,
Damn,
Paintsill.
so we're gonna bring some La Masia OGs against a La Masia youngster. Damn. Damn, La Masia taking over the MLS. I don't know. That would be a duel, though. I think if they're fully healthy, as you're saying, and like Messi and them are being Messi and them, they're having one of those days. It's gonna be difficult to mess with them. It's really gonna be difficult. But there's a lot of room for, what I mean, opportunity on the LA Galaxy side. I don't know, bro, because Miami ain't even coming out the East. It's Orlando. We out here. I don't care what nobody say.
You stupid dog. Yo, next on the schedule for the Galaxy, El Tráfico.
El tráfico.
Galaxy, LAFC. Who wins this duel? And is this a statement game for the LA Galaxy to say, yo, we out here right now? They undefeated, man. 6 games, 3 wins, 3 draws, no losses yet right now.
Yeah,
And
bro. No
LAFC, they're
L's.
trying to find their like rhythm right now. LAFC plus they just signed Olivier Giroud, who won't be coming until late in the summer. But who you think
Mm.
coming home with that win?
Damn, and Giroud is not old. But I mean, he's old, but he's not old like how he plays.
Yep.
But no, on this current El Tráfico duel, man, I think LA Galaxy is on a certain kind of run right now, bro. I think they get this one. I think they get this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that, man. They're too hot. When
Yeah,
you hot, dog.
it
You
is what
know?
it is.
When you
Yeah,
hot, you hot. No Diddy. You feel me? Hey,
I was trying not to say it, bro. I was trying not to say it.
one of us had to say it, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, the U.S. this summer is about to be hot. It's already
Crazy.
hot right now, man. First piece of
Crazy.
hardware for the U.S. men's national team was secured in the Nations League, three-peat. So back to the U.S. team, bro. Where's your confidence level for the team's success in the summer for La Copa America in America this year?
Man. Greg, man.
Yo,
Greg.
real quick, hold
One
on,
word
but
is
boy,
Greg.
but before you continue on though, I did see this this statistic of probabilities for winners of this year's Copa America. They had Mexico at like 8% and the US at like 4%. They still have Mexico ahead of us.
And you see what we just did to Mexico. What are we talking about? What are we saying?
Dog them.
No,
Dog them,
what
bro.
are we talking about? No, ain't
Yeah.
no way. Ain't no way Mexico got a higher chance than we do. I
Yeah.
100% think, I 100% think that we can make it out of our group. I think we can make it out of our group. I'm not gonna lie, bro. At that next level, literally, of the tournament,
It's gonna be tough.
man. And then we have a thing with like, you know what I mean, first playoff game exits in the World Cup. And you know what I mean? I feel like we don't have that kind of World Cup syndrome where the first playoff game we get to, things start going rough.
Bro, we got there needs to be a minimum semifinal expectation for the US team.
Expectation, yes, 100%. But remember, this goes straight to the quarterfinals on the Copa America.
Yeah.
It
So
goes straight to the
there's
quarterfinals. Yeah.
there is absolutely no reason why we shouldn't be passed in the group stages because I know we have the U.S. group is Uruguay, Bolivia, and Panama.
Panama, yep.
Yeah. So Panama, we be busting their ass. They're CONCACAF.
Yeah.
That's light work.
Yeah.
Light work.
Thanks.
Super pause. Bolivia is like the trashes of the trash in South America. All
Facts.
right.
No, we'll get out of this group. We will get out of this group. I
Yeah.
think, but honestly, I guarantee you this: one of those teams is going to give us way too tough of a game for comfort. Like one
Yeah.
of those teams is going to make it like the way we played Iran close, like the way we played Iran close, and it was like we barely got out of the group because of that game. I feel like we're
Yeah.
going to have one of those days against either Panama or Bolivia. Uruguay is tough. I feel like we could also have a closely contested game with them, but it's leaning
Yeah.
more on the side of Uruguay kind of taking care of business.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, like, it's going to have to be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And going to the other CONCACAF teams that are obviously joining Copa America, bro. Yo, Jamaica looked more like a challenge than Mexico. We were talking about that, man.
Yeah.
We talked about what Jamaica did against the US, man, and how they slacked up at the very end, man. And then we also talked about how the US just cruised through Mexico. Jamaica's state, I need a Jamaica State of the Union address right now, bro. How is it looking for you guys moving forward? There's a lot of drama happening,
There's drama.
There's a lot of drama.
The whole Leon Bailey saga, all that stuff is it
Bailey
is what it
talking
is.
mad talk. Thank you. Leon talking mad talk right now
He is, bro.
about the
He
Jamaican
is.
Federation. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like he's leading by example? I mean, I need a Big Miles Jamaican national team State of the Union address.
And I feel like it's hopeful for us. We have talent, bro. We have the kid Whisper. He's nasty. We got players, and then honestly, if Leon Bailey somehow, some way can get over this bullshit and like start playing with the team for real again, bro. You see how he's playing in England, right? The man is like
The baller.
he's arguably one of the
The
best
baller.
10 at his position in the world right now, on form wise. In the top 10 in his position, I'd say so.
In the world?
In the world. The way he's balling in England, 100%. 100%,
I
bro.
think top 10 in Premier League. I wouldn't say in the world though. That's
Premier League, I mean, all right, top 10 in Premier League
I
puts
mean
you
that's
kind of
still great.
close. It puts you
That's
kind of
still great.
close, you know, honestly. Like, it puts you kind of close.
Valid argument. Valid.
Yeah, so yeah.
Are you
I
guys
think
far off from crossing that hump?
no, and I think the reason that we were such a challenge through the US is because is the same reason that other teams are going to be a challenge to the U.S. because we have a decent amount of guys that play in Europe. And they play in Europe at like a higher level. And I think when U.S. comes against those teams with a bunch of guys like that, that's where the bigger challenges are posed. And I think because we could do that, I was just looking at the Jamaica group, since I'm here, since we're talking about it, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Mexico. Come on, bro.
Doug.
I think that's all three of those. That's food for us if we play correctly.
I think it's Ecuador first. Yo, real talk. If I'm being honest, that needs to be Jamaica at 2.
100%. And
I think Jamaica's
beat
better than
Ecuador.
Mexico.
Honestly, we could beat Ecuador. We could
Ecuador
beat
is
Ecuador.
nice.
I'm not
Ecuador
saying
nice.
Ecuador is good, and I'm not saying it would be easy, but I think we could beat Ecuador.
That's an upset alert. That's an upset alert that I could totally see. I fully expect Jamaica to be number 2 and to knock off Mexico in the group stage, man. There's no but and at the same time, I will say this: Venezuela, they've been a team on the come up. Historically, they have not been good at all, man. In the last few years, though, they've been showing some life on some like, whoa, like they're not as bad as they once were, man. So Jamaica can't sleep on Venezuela because then low key. All right, first of all, I don't think Mexico makes it out the group. Real talk. No. I really don't believe Mexico makes it out the group. I really believe it's going to be Ecuador first place, and it's going to be between Jamaica and Venezuela. I even think Mexico is going to be last place in that group. I think they're the worst team in that group, if I'm keeping it real, man. I'm going to go out there and say it. I think Mexico is trash, bro. They are at the worst state of their incredibly historic soccer federation run ever, bro.
Yeah, like, no, I think... And it only makes it worse, some of the off-the-field violence and crap that was going on, when U.S. played against them. It only makes it worse that their fans are acting like that. Because it's one thing when all the bad stuff that's going on amplifies as you lose more. Everything's okay at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But like the more goes on and the more you're losing, all the bad stuff that's happening, it just shows that you're acting like a sore loser. And like, that does transfer to like the players and everything.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Like, it's just a lot. It's just so much negative energy, bro, with Mexican fans. Why, bro? And like, I don't understand. Like, unless like, does people need to get arrested at these games? Like, does Mexico need to like completely forfeit during the game for fans to finally stop doing these things? Like, I don't understand what needs to happen. Something needs to happen because.
I know what. They wouldn't act like that in Mexico.
Nah.
Because them cops don't play around, bro. Them cops do not play no games. Them boys would not act like that in Mexico at a U.S. Mexico game. They would be in check. So it's crazy. Like the U.S. was low key playing an away game on American soil. Low key. Think about that because of where it was. So I just think, this is even more incentive for the U.S. to have way more fans coming out there to kind of like regulate, like, yo, we're actually in our house right now. And it kind of brings a little level the playing field because when it feels like you're the side that's your fan base is dominating the stadium, things can get more rowdy in your favor. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah. We got to stop fighting in these stadiums, man.
For sure.
We got to stop this violence, man.
Sure.
I saw a video of this one guy. He went to his first soccer game, bro, to support the U.S. His whole head was bloodied out, man. And
dog. And you saw he was still smiling, which is crazy. Like
being a great sport about it.
He turned feel bad things into feel good things, just like right away.
The feel good thing is that he didn't die. That's the feel good thing.
Yeah.
Real shit, bro. Like I like the fact that so many of these, like, there's a lot of dangerous items that are thrown at these players. And when a lot of these Mexicans don't got arms like that because they just don't have aim and they just don't have like power and whatever they're trying to throw, bro. Yo, it hits the fans, man. You think, yo.
Yeah, they be hitting other fans. And like they might even be hitting other Mexican fans. So it's just like, bro, you're just doing dumb shit. Like
I saw another video, man, like not even 10 minutes into the game, front row seats, Mexican fan was watching Christian Pulisic coming to take a corner kick, man.
I saw that. He threw beer.
He threw beer at Pulisic, and everybody like, yo, what's good with you? And the dude is mad. Wow,
he got
like,
mad.
Nah.
Yo, you saw like the one OG. He stood right there. He's like, hey, what's wrong with you, man? Shout out to him for sticking up. But homeboy was acting like he was inconveniencing him. Like, hey, don't touch me, man. I'm just being a normal citizen. Like, no, bro, you're being mean. Like, you're being a dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To be passionate about your team does not equal to be an asshole.
Yeah, you know? and I know you want the keeper to kick the ball into outer space, but you don't have to say Pluto every time he kicks it. That's what they're saying, right?
It's usually Pluto. Yeah, the Disney dog, right? Not even the planet, the Disney dog. Yeah, Mexican fans, they just like, I guess, they just like the stars and planets and shit, right?
Right.
Crazy. Yeah. when Matt Turner, he had this one goal kick, dog, where he slipped and busted his ass, and he just dropped his head. Yo, the Mexican fans celebrated. They got so happy that he busted his ass. Mind you, but then Matt Turner, he was on the floor, dropped his head, and just pointed at the scoreboard. I loved it, man. Yo, in Miami and Messi, they're on a mission right now, dog. Yes, okay. Messi's he's won it all. I'm not gonna say he's won it all, man. Not yet. Now that he's joined MLS,
he's kind of won it all.
He's won everything big. Yeah. Outside of MLS, he's really won everything he could possibly win. But now there's like new devils, new levels, man. You feel me? Or new levels, new devils, dog. MLS Cup is that one thing that he hasn't gotten yet, bro. Miami, they plan to win that CONCACAF Champions Cup. If they get knocked out and can't manage to win that MLS Cup, does that make the Messi experience a failure? And will a lack of success in MLS affect Messi's legacy?
No, bro. Bro. The Messi experience was just him bringing all the attention he brought, and that was it. Like, that's all they could really ask for. Yeah, okay. Like you said, he's won everything he could possibly win. Like, if he doesn't win every trophy here, it's not like, oh, you're a failure. Like, the way he got received to the MLS, the way he did his first couple goals with Inter Miami and not even MLS tournament, all the craziness he brought to America, that's the success right there. I mean, the instant impact was all we really needed from him. Like, the rest of it will just be him impressing us, him just making everyone happy. You know what I mean?
It's a show.
Yeah, it's a show.
It's a show.
It's a show.
Yo, it's okay. I read somewhere today, and granted, it is April Fool's Day, the day that we're recording it. This is gonna be released not on April Fool's Day, but as we're recording it, it is April Fool's Day. I read something, and I don't know how true it is, that Cristiano Ronaldo is not happy in Saudi Arabia. You know where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, he's
not going. He's not going back. Yeah,
that would be so stupid. There would be no reason for it. But yeah, what happened?
He's not going back to the Premier League if he leaves. Maybe he would go back to Sporting, his childhood team. Maybe. Why not Ronaldo comes to MLS, dog? He's not gonna get the MLS. He's not gonna get the Messi treatment, though, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
You think so?
He is, because you know what? No. What goes in the same sentence as Messi? Usually after.
Always Ronaldo.
Okay, all right.
Always Ronaldo.
So when you get to say Messi and Ronaldo, and you get to say Messi versus Ronaldo, yeah, he literally brings it's like there's two Infinity Stones in soccer, and
they are both
the other one, bro.
They are
you know
both.
What I'm saying? That's it.
Somebody's plotting.
Yeah, of course.
David Beckham is plotting. David Beckham is Thanos. That's basically what you're saying.
Okay, absolutely.
Do you think we'll ever see a day where Ronaldo and Messi will be teammates?
There's no way. There's no way. Yes, but they'd have to create a whole new financial rule book. Not even rules. They just have to write a whole book about that.
That'd be some crazy shit. Yeah, if Ronaldo's ever to come to MLS, they got to give somewhere close to the deal of Messi in terms of, yo, you get a percentage of buying a new team type shit, you know?
Absolutely.
Team ownership. But they can't do that with every superstar now. No, but then there's only so many Ronaldos and Messis, though. So exactly. How often is that going to happen?
It's once in a generation where you get to have two names that have ruled soccer for so long. And, you know what I mean? You just, of course, it'll be.
Hey, we could dream.
Another addition to the show.
We could dream. We could definitely dream, man. Hey, man, pick them up. You already know, man. Listen, this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to announce one matchup. We're going to talk about it. Big Ma's going to announce the next one, and we're going to talk about it. Cincy versus New York Red Bulls. Who you got?
That boy Yedlin. That boy Yedlin with the assist, with the cheeky assist. All right, run it.
That Yedlin assist was dirty, dog.
It was nice. Yeah,
he leave Messi, man, and then all of a sudden he looking like Messi a little bit.
Exactly. He might have just got like a little touch of greatness and like, that way to lead a team and just go take it somewhere else. Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, I just wanna mention these right now, dog. Cincinnati, 6 games, 3 wins, 3 draws, no losses. In 6 games, they've only allowed 3 goals, which is literally the least in the entire MLS right now, man. They have the best defense in the league. I think them picking up DeAndre Yedlin was a great fucking move.
It's a great move. It's a great pickup.
I'm going Red Bulls with the upset.
That's so funny.
Next up, man.
Columbus versus DC United.
I'm going my boy McVay. Let's go. They looking eye right now. They looking eye. They in the middle of the pack right now. Columbus is third.
Yeah.
But I'm going Columbus. DC with it.
Columbus is going to win that.
El Tráfico, LAFC versus LA Galaxy.
We already picked that one.
We both got Galaxy on that
one. We got Miami, Colorado.
I gotta go Miami. I ain't going Colorado for that one.
That's
Colorado, yeah.
Miami, especially if they're gonna keep Suarez active like this and let him just like keep scoring goals. Yeah, 100%. It's gonna be Miami in that game.
Suarez balling right now, man. Suarez is being Suarez.
Except Colorado, sneaky sometimes. Sneaky.
They can be sneaky for sure. Let's see. What's the next one? New England versus Charlotte. I got Charlotte all day on that one, man. Yeah. New England is they literally have 1 point. There's no way I'm gonna pick New England on that one. Absolutely not.
All right, who we got? NYC versus ATL.
Come on, peep this. Baby.
ATL.
Hey, man, NYC got that tie. They got that tie off of Miami, dog. So come on now. We looking all right. I'm going New York City right now. New York City. All right. I'm saying we are all right. We're second to last right now in the East.
Yes.
Crazy. We're literally behind Orlando City, by the way.
Hey, we above, though. We above.
By a point.
Hey, we above.
It's not really something to be proud of. Hey. All right. Vancouver versus Toronto,
Vancouver versus Toronto. That's a nice little Canada matchup.
I'm definitely going Vancouver, man. Toronto's been on a skid ever since they lost Insigne.
Sure. All day.
Let
me see who we got. Austin versus San Jose.
Ooh. San Jose second to last. Austin is fourth to last. That's a trash game. I'm going to go tie.
Yo, I got a funny fun fact. Now I'm looking at this table. With that win, Cincinnati passed Miami as number 1. So literally, Yedlin basically just went in there and got them up at the first over Miami. What a nice little assist. I like that. I like that story.
I ain't mad at that. Still early. It's still early right now. Let's see. Austin San Jose. I draw. Who'd you say for Austin San Jose?
I got San Jose on that one.
I got a draw on that. Next up.
Okay. All right, next up we got Chicago versus Houston.
Ooh, I got Chi-Town with it, man. I'm going Chi-City with it.
I think Chicago will take that one.
Slow start for Chicago, man. Like, they only have 1 win in 6 games. They've scored 9 goals in 6 games, but what's slacking for them is their defense, bro. They've given up the most goals in the Eastern Conference right now. Actually tied for the most goals in the entire MLS, tying San Jose. So offense is not their issue at all, man. They're scoring their goals. Their defense is what's killing them right now. I think if they put that together, man, I think Chicago could be real dangerous moving forward. So I'm gonna go Chi-Town with it. Let's see. Next up, Minnesota versus RSL. I got my boy Chicho, dog.
Oh yeah, RSL. Yeah.
RSL with it. Next up.
All right, who we got? Nashville versus Philly. Nashville, I got that.
Sheesh. Nashville got 1 win in 6 games.
Nashville got that one. I don't know, something about it.
That's gonna be a tie for me. That's gonna be a draw.
Oh, okay.
St. Louis versus Dallas.
St. Louis.
I'm gonna go Dallas with it, dog.
Yeah.
They both trash though. They both in the bottom of the table. Right now they trash. Next up,
right. Seattle versus Montreal.
Whoo, Seattle is the worst of the worst right now. Yo, and Montreal, where they at right now? Montreal, let's see. Boom, Montreal is 10th place in the East. While Seattle,
they got Joseph.
I'm going Montreal with it, man.
Oh yeah.
Rep for Joseph right now. The last one, SKC versus Portland.
SKC.
I'm going SKC with that too, man. That was that. Pick them up right there, dog. We got a pretty, I'm not gonna say comparable list, but we got some things that are a little. We gotta start keeping more track of these things. Champ, can you please help us out with that? You gotta keep track of these things. We need a record. We need a record of like Miles' face, my face, the record, like total season record right there, man.
Oh yeah,
and end of the season buys like a 6-pack or something like that.
I'm gonna jump in for this third season and add up the past couple weeks.
I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that, producer Champ. Hey man, I mean, we got nothing else, but you already know, man. At the end of every episode, we always got to wrap it up with some positive vibes, some feel-good things, baby. Feel-good things. There's a lot of things that we feeling good about these days, man. Miles, what you feeling good about these days, man?
Hey, man. I'm just on the grind. I'm hustling. That's it, bro. I'm just getting to this bag in the gym, getting fit. Might be making another fight plan soon.
I was just about to ask.
Crib. Yeah.
When and where?
You know what I mean? We had to handle life. We had to, take care of Big Miles as a person so Big Miles as a boxer could exist, you feel me? So I had to, get moved into the spot and, you know what I mean, just get things cracking and lock in, and then I can really worry about, because fighting, you gotta hustle full time for that. So I'll be back. I'll be back soon.
Real soon. I love that, dog.
Yeah, man.
Local fight in the States, or are you going back to Colombia? What you think?
Probably next one will be another one in Colombia, and then I'm gonna try to make number 5 here in the States. That's the plan.
Super fire. Rack up the wins, dog. Rack up the wins. I ain't mad at it. Hey, man. Now my feel good things, man. Hey, I'm getting married in less than 3 weeks, bro. Crazy times. Crazy times, man. Yeah, we just celebrated my bachelor party over the weekend. We went go-karting with my brothers, dog, with my peoples. That was a good time, bro. So it's a good season, man. House hunting with the fiance, with the future missus. It's a lot of life happening, bro. It's a lot of good, good, crazy. Good things happen when you start focusing on good, man. Because when your focus is put on the negative things of life, bro, why is this happening to me? Why did that happen? Why, when you start whying me, why? Like when you don't take responsibility, accountability, and control of the things that you can personally control, bro. Once you realize that and you have that kind of self-awareness, man, everything starts changing for the better for you. You feel me?
Really?
So, feel good things is pouring into you guys, the Kickoff Lounge family, man. Whatever y'all going through, man, please know that it's okay to go through what y'all going through. But just know that next day, man, let's do something to get out of that funk, man, and let's do something better. You feel me? I believe in y'all. We believe in y'all. Come on now.
Yo, I just realized, are you gonna be staying up there until you get married type thing?
Nah, I'm gonna be back and forth, man. Like
okay.
Yeah. Like I fly up tomorrow early afternoon with Nati, and we literally go from the airport in Fort Lauderdale and we go straight to the Kaseya Center in Miami because the Knicks are playing the Heat and the Knicks about to bust that ass, dog. You feel me? Come on now. And then we fly back next week though. We fly back next week, and it's just gonna be a lot of back and forth. Because I'm DJing in Baltimore this month, and Philly, and in Pittsburgh. Plus, I'm getting married, so like there's just so many, and a couple weddings in Miami too, and the Keys. It's just April is crazy, bro. But so, good, crazy. We used to pray for times like this, dog.
Yo, be prepared. What Al is saying is be prepared for like a thicker up north accent, like every time. Basically,
Now, stay with me, dog. Come on now.
Oh, I know. It's gonna get stronger when you're there.
100%, dog. Yeah. Hey, man, Kickoff Lounge. Follow us, subscribe to us at the Kickoff Lounge, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on the IG. Holla at your boys. Your boy, it's Al Pizzle.
And your boy, Big Miles. We out. See you Thursday, bitch.